word as far as consignment is concerned. We must have heard this word earlier also, right? Even in courier industries, when you are sending some courier, they will always give you consignment number. That implies, that means goods is transported from one place to another place. That is consigned from one to another place. And it is obvious when your business is expanding, okay, you need to have your branches outside your home territory. Suppose a businessman is having business in Mumbai. Let's take example of Jumbo Vada Pav. They have every nook and corner there, or rather every station, in front of station, their outlets. Do you think it is feasible for Jumbo Vada Pav to sell in all the outlets which are situated in Mumbai or outside Mumbai? In that case, what the principal, the owner, is looking for an agent, and principal, once they are looking for an agent, those principal are known as consignor, and those agents are known as consignee. And this entire process is known as consignment. Then only they can reach out, and it is required for a business. See, every time you cannot be a sole proprietor, every time you cannot be a partner. Even for departmental store, it's not possible, feasible that all departmental store is looked after by you only. Okay, so many departmental store you must have seen DMart. हर एक का आपका क्या लगता है ओनर DMart वाले ने पैसा डाला है? नहीं, they give it on franchise. You must have seen Pizza Hut, you must have seen McDonald's. ये सारे के सारे जितने भी ब्रांचेस हैं, ये सब एजेंट यानी फ्रेंचाइजी मोड पे चलते हैं. Okay, and as far as DMart and your Reliance Smart is concerned, all the goods they are getting from Reliance. Reliance is collectively buying, sending to all your consigning. Price, Reliance will decide. Everything is under control of principal owner. Okay? Now, can you tell me who will be the interested party for keeping the records, whether the principal or the agent? किसको ज़्यादा ज़रूरत है कि भाई मेरे को सारा रिकॉर्ड रखना चाहिए, कितने गए, कितने X को गए, कितने Y के पास गए, कितने Z के?
Consignor.
Principal.
The right answer is principal or consignor. Because उसको ढूंढना है कि भाई अगर मेरा पूरे ब्रांच का कंसाइनर है, उससे मेरे को कितना पैसा आना बाकी है, और उस ब्रांच से या उस कंसाइनर से मुझे और वो कंसाइनमेंट में मुझे कितना फायदा हुआ या नुकसान. Same with Satara, same with Nagpur, same with Sangli, etc., etc. So आपके भी क्वेश्चन में, of course, when you go through the theory, you will find the journal entry in the books of both consignor and consignor. But you will expect most of the time in examination that they are asking in the books of
Consignor.
consignor. And for every consignment, it is important for a consignor that they should prepare one consignment account. For year end. Now, as you know, the transaction between consignor and consignee is very limited. It's not numerous transaction. Okay. क्या क्या हो सकता है? भैया मैं तेरे को गुड्स भेजा, right? आपसे goods return आ सकता है. Consignee might have returned the goods. Consignor must have sent the goods. Some expenses must have incurred by consignor, and some expenses must have incurred by consignor. And whatever is left out, remaining, whatever has sold, that will be my sales, and finally I will get the profit or loss from that consignment. Simple logic. बड़ा rocket science तो है नहीं. Here one thing is very important. Whenever there is a transaction of goods, that will always be recorded as goods sent to consignment account. हम लोग every basis में उसको यूज करेंगे. Goods sent to
consignment account.
Okay. As you know that goods or stock to be recorded always at cost. We have seen in manufacturing final account, we have seen departmental, we have seen everywhere. Just now we have finished single entry. There also goods are recorded at cost. But here you know, principal is deciding the selling price, which is known as invoice price, because they are not actually selling to the consignee, they are sending to consignee. इसीलिए यहाँ पे वो goods को और वो selling price को invoice price का नाम दिया जाता है. So there will be cost plus profit, which is known as sales. लोगों ने पहले देखा.
हाँ.
But यहाँ पे cost plus loading is equal to
Invoice price.
So to get it on cost, आपको loading का effect mitigate करना पड़ेगा. Okay, and you know for all stock we have kept only one ledger, goods sent to consignment. So the loading entry should also be passed through goods sent to consignment account. So things will look like this. मैं जर्नल का डायरेक्ट लेजर पोस्टिंग करूंगा तो आपको जर्नल भी समझ में आएगा और लेजर भी समझ में आएगा. How it will be reflected in ledger. So as we know, we are going to maintain only consignment account.
account.
Okay, and consignee account. Okay, whenever consignor is sending the goods to the consignee, they will record in consignment account and they'll pass the entry consignment. These all entries are there in the book. Once I have given you the assignment, you will go through, you will write, you will understand. Okay, and I'll expect you to write on those theory as we did in single entry as well. Single entry में हमने वही किया, इधर भी करेंगे. Why I am emphasizing a lot on theory? Because your internal is full of theory. चाहे वो objective हो, चाहे वो one liner हो, एक बार एटलीस्ट आप देखेंगे तो आप उसके बारे में लिख पाएंगे एग्जाम. That is only my concern, and I am giving you that also as an assignment. Okay? So they'll pass the entry consignment account debit to goods sent to consignment at
Invoice price.
Actually, it is goods sent. And let's, for the sake, the goods are of 5 lakhs, which comprises 1 lakh as a profit, 1 lakh as loading. तो ये तो invoice price, ये तो sale हुआ नहीं. And whereas recording, we are recording at sale, which is wrong. I have to mitigate the effect of extra profit, which is known as loading in terms of consignment from this. And for that we have to pass the reverse entry. Goods sent to consignment to consignment. Goods sent to consignment to consignment. गुड्स एंड टू कंसाइनमेंट, टू कंसाइनमेंट करोगे तो क्या आएगा? बाय गुड्स एंड टू कंसाइनमेंट, बाय गुड्स एंड टू कंसाइनमेंट। इसके लिए लोडिंग, लोडिंग ऑलवेज आप लोग क्या रेफर करेंगे? प्रॉफिट। लोडिंग ऑलवेज आप क्या रेफर करेंगे? प्रॉफिट। तो मैंने आपको लिखा, ओके, अंडरस्टूड। सिमिलरली हो सकता है गुड्स रिटर्न आए, ओके, तो आपका एंट्री क्या होगा? गुड्स एंड टू कंसाइनमेंट, टू कंसाइनमेंट, यहाँ पे बाय गुड्स एंड टू कंसाइनमेंट, फिर उसका लोडिंग यहाँ आएगा। लाइकवाइज एक ही ट्रांजैक्शन हो सकता है, ओके। See to it that even though they have given you the cost price of the goods, you have to always convert it into invoice price and give the effect of loading, because that is mandatory. We know in the process of consignment, consignor can never sell the goods on, or send the goods rather, on cost, because the consignor is deciding the invoice price, not the consignor. कंसाइनिंग बेचारा जो आया उसको बेचेगा, ओके। एंड दीज फॉर्मेट्स आर आल्सो देयर एज अ थियरी पार्ट ऑफ द सेम चैप्टर, ओके। नाउ एज आई स्टेटेड टू यू ऑल, few expenses must have been incurred by consignor. Whatever the expenses consignor will incur, for that the journal entry will be consignment account debit to cash bank. ये क्या लिखा मैंने? Expenses by consignor. Is this clear? Expenses by consignor. जो भी करता हो सकता है फ्रेट हो, इंश्योरेंस हो, और रेंट हो, वेयरहाउस रेंट हो, कुछ भी हो सकता है, ट्रांजिट इंश्योरेंस हो, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा। Similarly, few expenses must have been incurred by consignee also. In such cases, the journal entry will be consignment to consignee. क्या लिखेंगे? Consignment to consignee. Of course, अभी यहाँ लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. These are the expenses by consignee. Okay? And at the same time, commission will also come. Expenses and commission. So whatever the consignee will incur, corresponding effect should come in consignee. Yes or no? Because we have prepared both the ledger. We have prepared both the ledger. So corresponding effect will be in the consignment account. Okay. Most of the time, how you create a trust on the consignor? यहाँ भाई एजेंट है, मैं गुड्स भेज रहा हूँ इतने का, सच्ची में मेरे को पैसे देंगे कि नहीं? So we will ask for certain advance. Either you can pay through cash, you can make a demand draft, you can send through check, whatever the mode and method you are comfortable with. Okay? For such cases, whenever we will receive the amount, we will pass the entry for that. And the entry will be cash bank account debit or bank account, it depends which kind of, or bills receivable account debit, whatever the modes we are getting the payment to consign. तो इसका पोस्टिंग क्या होगा? By cash bank advance. इसका पोस्टिंग कंसाइनमेंट में नहीं आएगा. This is clear? क्योंकि आपने एंट्री क्या पास किया? कैश बैंक टू कंसाइनिंग. तो या तो कैश में लेजर में करो और कंसाइनिंग, ये दो ही लेजर में आएगा. कंसाइनमेंट मैंने नाम दिया क्या? So that is where that entry will, advance का entry will never come in consignment. This is clear? Now whenever the consignee will sell the goods, whenever the consignee will sell the goods, that time the entry will be consignee account debit to consignment. क्या entry है? Consignee account debit to consignment. for sale of goods. अब कंसाइनमेंट है तो सेकेंड पोस्टिंग कंसाइनमेंट में आएगा बिकॉज वी हैव प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर द लेजर. सो हियर इट विल कम एज consigning sale. Is this clear? Okay. To the extent goods sold. If the goods is unsold, it will be reflected as closing stock. Valuation of closing stock I will take you later on. That is bit advanced part of consignment. That proportionate, अगर 500 गुड्स बेचा उसमें से 50 बचा होगा, 450 बेच दिया, यहाँ सब किसके लिए आएगा? रिमेनिंग गुड्स जो क्लोजिंग स्टॉक है उसका. अगर इतना था टोटल कैरेज 500 के लिए तो 50 के लिए कितना, टोटल इंश्योरेंस 500 के लिए तो 50 के लिए कितना. तो दोज विल बी कंसिडर एज वैल्यूएशन, proportionate valuation for remaining closing stock. That we will write. अब माय डियर स्टूडेंट, आप देखो आपको कंसाइनमेंट अकाउंट विल बी एज गुड एज डिपार्टमेंटल ट्रेडिंग, एज गुड एज योर सिंगल एंट्री का ट्रेडिंग, एज गुड एज योर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग ट्रेडिंग. कि सर परचेज हुआ, सर सेल हुआ, ये कॉस्ट पे है, ये खर्चा हुआ, ये बचा, तो व्हाटएवर लेफ्ट आउट इज अ प्रॉफिट. Whatever left out is a profit. So once you will close my consignment account, what I get? To profit or loss. Right? The profit here or loss there. At the end, either consignant should send all the remaining amount, क्योंकि अगर उसने बेचा, सपोज 10 लाख का गुड्स बेचा, उसमें उसने 3 लाख का एडवांस दिया था, 1 लाख उसने खर्चा किया, तो बाकी 6 लाख का क्या? Either they can send the remaining value or it will be considered as closing values and will ask भाई बाद में पे करो. But I have a record कि भाई इतने एक्सटेंट से ये मेरा डेटर है, कंसाइनी मेरा डेटर है, जिससे मुझे पैसा लेना है. सो सम ऑफ द क्वेश्चन इट विल बी गिवन कि भाई अपने को सारा का सारा पैसा मिल गया. इन सम ऑफ द क्वेश्चन दे मे नॉट गिव, वो बोलेंगे सारा का सारा पैसा दे दिया तो मिल गया. तो इधर इट विल बी क्लोजिंग बैलेंस और अमाउंट रिसीव्ड. अगेन रिसीव्ड इज इन एनी फॉर्म, कैश के थ्रू भेज सकता है, बीआर भेज सकता है, जो भी उसको कंफर्टेबल है, जो भी आपका टर्म्स है बिटवीन कंसाइनर एंड कंसाइनर. ओके, दिस एंटायर थिंग यू विल अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन आई टेक अप वन illustration, that is illustration 4 of our textbook, पेज नंबर 75. तो आप जब देखोगे करके तो आपको रियलाइज होगा ना, सर ने जो थ्योरी पढ़ा है वो सही है. अब ऐसे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस है, वही क्वेश्चंस अपन सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, देन वी विल गेट कॉन्फिडेंस. ओके, सो वी आर टेकिंग क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, पेज नंबर 75. ओके, आई एम टेकिंग द सॉल्व इलस्ट्रेशन सो दैट इट विल गिव यू कॉन्फिडेंस. ओके, नाउ हियर it is very clearly stated on 1st March 2014, Surendra Kumar of Calcutta consigned goods of 1100 to Gosalia of Nagpur at a pro forma invoice value 1500. Okay, 1100 का गुड्स 1500 में भेजा. किसने? सुरेंद्र कुमार ऑफ कलकत्ता to Gosalia of Nagpur. इसमें who is the consigner and who will be the consigning? Consigner सुरेंद्र कुमार सर and consigning Gosalia. अब क्या होता है कि बहुत बार बच्चे क्या करते हैं, सुरेंद्र कुमार की जगह पे गोसालिया लिख डालते हैं, गोसालिया की जगह पे सुरेंद्र, तो आपका बवाल हो जाता है, क्योंकि पूरा का पूरा आंसर रॉन्ग हो जाता है. सो आप उनका नाम लिखना चाहो तो लिखो, अदरवाइज ऑन द टॉप ऑलवेज यू राइट एज आई हैव स्टेटेड इन द बुक्स ऑफ कंसाइनर, मतलब पार्टली तो मेरा आंसर राइट है, नाम कुछ भी हो, ओके, एंड सब्सिक्वेंटली वी विल फॉलो द सेम. In spite of writing the specific name, I will write in the name of consignor. Okay? To safeguard ourselves. In few questions I will mention also who is the consignor and who is the consignor. Okay? And just now you have seen goods are sent at invoice price. म्हणजे loading का entry अपने को पास करना पड़ेगा. सुरेंद्र कुमार paid 40 rupees. अच्छा, इसका अगर जर्नल एंट्री की बात करेंगे तो क्या होगा? गुड्स सेंट टू कंसाइनमेंट ऑफ 1500 एंड लोडिंग का एंट्री गुड्स सेंट टू कंसाइनमेंट 400. ओके, सुरेंद्र कुमार पेड 40 फॉर फ्रेट एंड इंश्योरेंस. फॉर दैट एंट्री विल बी कंसाइनमेंट टू कैश बैंक. Gosalia paid 100 for carriage and other expenses. Consignment to consignee or Gosalia. Gosalia sent a bank draft of rupees 200 to Surendra Kumar. Advance है bank to Gosalia or consignee. Gosalia sold all the goods for 1600. Consignee to consignment. Gosalia to consignment. Gosalia was all the goods, underline the word, all the goods, but there will not be closing stock. Am I right or not? यहाँ पे closing stock नहीं है. Gosalia was entitled to a commission of 5% on sales proceed. 1600 का 5%, कितना आएगा? 160, 80 रुपीस के लिए एंट्री पास करना पड़ेगा. Consignment to consignee. Okay? Gosalia remitted the balance. अंडरलाइन करो, इसमें बैलेंस क्लोजिंग बैलेंस नहीं है, वो क्या बोलता है? रेमिटेड कर दिया. रेमिट मतलब मुझे पैसा मिल गया. to Sri Surendra Kumar after deducting his commission and expense. Of course, when they will pay, they will deduct their expenses and commission both. Give the consignment account and Gosalia's account in the books of Surendra Kumar. I think I have already discussed with you. Most of the time they will expect in the books of consignor, consignment account and consignee account. I think मैंने जो आप लोगों को थ्योरी पढ़ाया, एक क्वेश्चन से आपको एक कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया रहेगा कि भाई क्वेश्चंस ऐसे ही आते हैं कंसाइनमेंट. So let us do it, तो और कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा once our answer will tell. Do you agree with me or not? Okay. So in the books of consignor, consignment account for year ending or other month end, एक ही महीने 31st March 2014. Consignment will not be required for 8 lines. consignee account will require for filing. Kindly draw the lines. We are dealing with question number 4, page number 75. Completed? Let's proceed. First entry will be for goods sent to consignment. What will be the journal entry? Consignment to goods sent to consignment. Let us do the posting. Consignment to goods sent to consignment at invoice price 1500. Am I right? Because they are not asking journal, they are asking ledger. But once we are knowing the journal, we can immediately post them into ledger. As it is an invoice price, we have to pass the entry for loading. And what is the entry for loading? Goods sent to consignment to consignment. Very good. By goods sent to consignment for loading. Okay. Then Surendra Kumar paid 40 for freight and insurance. Journal entry will be consignment to cash. Yes, consignment to cash. Very correct. कोई बात नहीं, आप तो बोलिए कोई प्रॉब्लम। क्या क्या पे किया उन्होंने? Freight and insurance of 40. Whereas Gosalia paid 100 for carriage and other expense. So अभी हम लोग corresponding impact नहीं दे रहे. Why? Because neither we have goods. It is not demanded in the question. Neither we have goods into consignment account, nor we do have cash bank. इसके लिए corresponding ledger में posting नहीं कर रहा. But अभी आपको पता है हम लोगों ने single entry किया है. जितने ledger होंगे उतना posting कर सकते हैं. Journal आना चाहिए. तो सबसे important क्या है? Journals. Okay. So Gosalia consignment to consignee. Very correct. Okay. Carriage and other expense. $100. I'm not posting them into consignee account as if now because we need to even make the entry for coming very less. इसके लिए मैंने उसको रखा है so that at a stretch we can post them together. Very correct. Next, Gosalia sent us a bank draft of 200 rupees. Right, advance. क्या entry होगा? बैंक. अभी इसमें कैश नहीं. जब बैंक ड्राफ्ट बोला तो कैश का वर्ड हम लोग यूज नहीं करेंगे. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू कंसाइनी. कंसाइनी में क्या है? As advance. कितना दिया बेटा एडवांस
200.
200. Okay. See, this entry is not reflected in consignment. Understood what I have explained it to you as a theory. Next, Gosalia sold all the goods. Very good. For 1600, 1600. So entry will be consignee account to consignee. Very correct. सबको याद हो गया भाई. Consignee to
Consignment. Same.
For this there will be why?
Buy.
Because we have consignment ledger.
Buy
Okay.
consignee.
Yes, buy consignee. See. एक मिनट, मैंने कौन सा इसको सुरेंद्र कुमार बोला है तो गुस्सा नहीं आएगा. I hate name to be written क्योंकि name की जगह में अगर कभी आपने मिस्टेक से कुछ और लिख दिया तो if I am the paper checker I am going to give you 0 marks. Why? Because then all the entries you have made wrong. Is this clear? इसलिए मैं safe खेलने की कोशिश करता हूँ. May it be anyone consigner, it's a consigner. May it be anyone consigner, they are consigning. Okay? Gosalia was entitled to 5% commission on sales proceeds. So let me give the commission. Consignment to Gosalia was entitled to consignee commission. 5% of 1600. कितना है?
80 rupees.
Very correct.
180.
अब मैं पोस्टिंग कर सकता हूँ.
हाँ.
By consignment for expenses and commission. ताकि ये पता होना चाहिए कि एक्सपेंसेस कमीशन के बाद जितना पैसा बचा वो और एडवांस देने के बाद जितना पैसा बचा that he has remitted at end of the month. Done. Nothing else. So what is given? Remaining amount he has remitted. So what? 1600. Let me get the remaining amount first. What is the remaining amount? 1000.
120.
So now here I will mention cash bank. Why? Because कैसे remit किया नहीं दिया हुआ. By यही अगर नहीं भेजा रहता तो हम लोग बैलेंस लिखते थे. जैसा मैंने आपको थियरी में सिखाया. Am I right? And my dear student, अब देखो आपको ये पूरा का पूरा कंसाइनमेंट लेजर आपका ट्रेडिंग जैसा दिखेगा. सेल, क्लोजिंग, परचेज, कॉस्ट, एक्सपेंस. ये क्या बताएगा? प्रॉफिट बताएगा. How much?
280.
Done. Verify your answer,
280.
which is there. It will tally.